Hey y'all, it's my review for Luann and Sonja. Welcome to Crappie Episode 3. When I tell you this show is just so silly and unserious, we start the episode off with Luann knocking on Sonja's door the next morning after that night out in the barn that was called a bar. You remember Sonja at the end of the last episode, she took that guy home. So Luann, she's trying to figure out what happened. Well, Luann knew what happened. And we can see how Sonja's hair is. It's just like all over her head. They banged and she confirmed it. Ooh, and from the looks of it, that hillbilly wore Sonja out. Wore that wop out. And y'all know Sonja got a wop. Anyway, she even says, he left me money. The camera pans to 4 quarters on the floor. We see the guy left Sonja his card. And Luann, even though she sounds happy for Sonja, I sense a little bit of envy on her end. Not jealousy, just envy. So now we see the two of them hugging, rolling around in the bed, cheering that Sonja got laid. Sonja is currently humping Luann right now. Luann is like, my turn, my turn. Oh, we know Luann, it's gonna be your turn soon. So next scene, we see Luann and Sonja scoping out some land so they can do like a little happy hour party situation, just so they can bump up tourism since it's on the list that the mayor gave them. We cut to Luann's confessional and she says she's gonna name the event Crappie Hour. And I do think that's a fair representation of the town in every sense of the name. So while they're doing this, they get a call from Craig Miles, who's the public works director. I'm sure he's calling on behalf of the mayor, and he's going to be the person they report to for building this playground they're supposed to be doing. These two just have a habit of putting 20 on 10 on doing the most minuscule of tasks, like even answering the phone. So the ladies leave where they are to meet up with Craig, and we found out that Craig is one of the townspeople from one of the earlier episodes talking shit about Luann and Sonja, calling them two spoiled rich girls. He looks like he's just thrilled to see them. Anywho, this plot of land they're going to make this playground on, it's just an abandoned lot. We see like trash and garbage everywhere. Wouldn't it be smarter just to use their resources and their money instead of just having them do manual labor? Or hey, maybe just let them do all three. Looking at Craig, he looks like he did not care that he was going to be on television. And don't even ask me who I think Craig voted for. So they're making plans about what they want to do for the playground. It looks like Luann and Sonja are actually going to open up their wallets and tap into their resources to help Craig out. They then ask Craig, does he have any talents and would he like to be in their show coming up? Craig says that he used to be a rodeo clown. Now, when I think of rodeo clown, I think of actual clowns, like in the makeup, the orange hair, and the hats, and those barrels while bulls like charge at them. But no, it's more so like cowboys playing around the bulls. They just call themselves clowns. But you gotta be a clown in order to play with bulls. We now cut to Sonja doing cartwheels in the grass for some reason. And you know, I don't even think Sonja's on anything. Sonja's just like that. Oh my God. So I'm guessing while Sonja was tumbling in that grass, there was shit in the grass, and they get into the truck and they're wondering, why does it smell like shit? And I think she has shit on her dress, on her shoes. Oh my God. We were only 8 minutes into the episode, y'all. So next scene, I'm guessing it's a different day, but the ladies are meeting up with Sonja's boy toy to go mudding. And Luann is like, you say he's bringing a friend for me, right? I think the guy's name is Billy, and since he took Sonja to PoundTown, it seems like she's down for whatever he want to do, and that includes mudding. So as they're on their way to mudding, they see these kids at this lemonade stand, and they stop to get some, and they want to help the kids raise some money. They say the money is going to somewhere, like maybe helping the homeless. You know what? I was going to say a joke, but I'm not going to say it. Anyway, they get out the car, and Luann, you know, she's in her 50s pinup outfit with the lemonade sign trying to get people to come by. These starstruck town folk are definitely now stopping to get lemonade because Luann told them so. They're even asking Luann for autographs. So after that brief stop, the ladies get to their destination where they're going to be mudding. Turns out mudding is just you're driving trucks through the mud, and that's it. That is it. If you have gone mudding, please let me know in the chat. The guy who owns the place, If you clean him up a little bit, he's a little attractive, and he does have Luann's eye, because both of them are man hungry. Wait, not Billy pulling up in a 1991 white stretch limo. Probably to impress Luann and Sonja. I mean, I probably can't even fault him for getting that limo, because that's probably the most updated limo they have in Benton. Damn, just every time I see a white limo, it's just so retro. Even Sonja comments on it. She says she hasn't been in one since the 80s. Billy is driving this white limo like a pickup truck. All right, so they get to these monster trucks that they're going to be mudding in, and it looks like it's at least 10 feet off the ground. Like they have to be lifted up into the car. This looks so unsafe. You know what? I would be actually pretty scared to do this, so I commend the women for participating in this. Can they at least wear a helmet? Wow, well that was short-lived. They go right into the mud and they get stuck. So then we see Luann and the guy that she's partnered with, they go in with their truck to pull Sonja and Billy out. And that is the end of the mudding activity, which I must say was a little anticlimactic. Wow, so this is some real hick shit. So the next activity it's going to be a tug of war between the guys' two cars. So they tie the back of both cars together and they're facing the opposite directions. And on the count of 3, I'm assuming, they're just going to pound the accelerator on both cars to see who drags the other one the furthest. So it looks like Billy won, and Sonja, congratulates him by giving him a hug. But then here come Luann now saying, oh, you can do better than that, and ask him for a kiss. Here we go again with Luann trying to scheme on Sonja's men. I'm confused though, because Luann wasn't even interested in Billy when they first met him at that bar. But I'm guessing now she sees that Sonja has him and he took her to PoundTown. She's like, oh, well, I want a piece. I'm guessing in Luann's case, old habits die hard. It looks like Sonja got Luann back though, because as she's stuck in the mud, Sonja goes over and pushes her into the mud. So now they're wrestling in the mud and now they're just washing down. Luann strips to her bathing suit. I really can't believe what I'm watching. Like, because remember, I know these women from season 1 and 2 of RHONY. Later on, Sonja lets us know that Billy's only there temporarily. Like, he was just there for the weekend to go mudding. Sonja thought her fling was going to be there her entire stay, but he's leaving the next day. So much for consistent D for her. Next scene, we see Luann and Sonja going to the mayor's office, which looks like an abandoned Rite Aid or post office. It's really sad. So they're just updating the mayor on their progress with the tasks that he gave them, particularly the playground. We see in flashbacks that they were actually working early in the day, like moving shit around, cutting the leaves, like actually doing manual labor. They then let them know that they use their resources and they actually have a playground coming to be delivered very soon. So far, the mayor is very pleased. I'm actually surprised Luann and Sonja are doing good at what they're being assigned. I thought they were going to fail everything. I mean, I thought it'd be fun watching them fail, but it's actually fun watching them succeed too. Next scene, it looks like I spoke too soon. So Sonja's knocking on Luann's door. She comes in with the cardboard cutout of the mayor with some bad news. Turns out that she can't get the playground due to inventory issues. So they have to break that to the mayor. So what they're doing now is, inside their motel, they're using the cardboard cutout of the mayor to practice giving him the bad news. We see with Luann's try, she's just showering the mayor with compliments. So it's Sonja's turn, and now she's trying to seduce the mayor, who's married, by the way. So the credits are now rolling, and we see the ladies just continuing to play with this cardboard cutout of the mayor, and that is where this silly-ass episode ends. I'm really glad that these are short 30-minute episodes, just really easy to digest, even though when I saw 2 episodes back-to-back, I was fine. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. It seems like in the comments that y'all gave it a chance and y'all are enjoying it too. It's something fun, light, not serious at all. And I feel like we're laughing with them as well as at them, and I appreciate it. I'm really curious to see how many episodes there are this season. I'm gonna guess 8. If you already know, let me know in the comments. Anywho, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all for the next episode. Bye.